Hello, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. We're going to get us a message by sign from the Creative Whack Pack by Roger Von Oakes. It's kind of funny, crazy, silly, but we'll see. It has little sayings on it. It's kind of wacky. It's kind of like get you to think and be creative if you're having any kind of dry spells in the creativity department. Let's see. Okay, so let's start with just gonna make it easy for us so I can remember. So we're gonna start with January. That's Capricorn. Look for Capricorn. Who's sign Capricorn? Cap. Oh. Uh-oh. Child trying to tangle me up. Don't let it get tangled. Don't let it tangle you up. Slay a dragon. Ooh. Self-indulgence is what it laid on. Just flipped over and landed on top of this girl. Oh, wow. This was laying here and it flipped over a few times and bloop, landed. Slay the dragon. So maybe somebody has a problem with females. Focus on self. And this is slaying the dragons. And maybe you are focused on yourself too much. And you need to do shadow work on yourself. Focus on yourself and do shadow work. Slay the dragon. Let's see what that is. Long ago, map makers sketched dragons on maps as a sign to sailors that they would be entering unknown territory at their own risk. Some sailors took the sign literally and were afraid to venture on others. Were afraid to venture on. Others saw the dragons as a sign of opportunity, a door to virgin territory. Similarly, each of us has a mental map of the world, complete with dragons. Where does fear hold you back? What dragons can you slay? Okay, Capricorn, number 56. Where does fear hold you back? And what dragons can you slay? All right, let's keep going. Okay, ending at 3:25. So I'm going to put this back in just in case. Maybe come out from the other side. Okay, so February is Aquarius. Oh, that came out quick. Simplify. Whoa. Number 21. Simplify. That's interesting. Because this seems intricate. That would take a lot to draw. This is easier, even though the angles, that's really, your mind has to really wrap around the angles. Just look at the angles, but that's a lot of detail, tiny little bit worked. So this is saying simplify, Aquarius. Editor, I like your book, except for the ending. Author, what's wrong with the ending? Editor, it should be closer to the beginning. What can you edit out of a current project or idea to make it better? What can you streamline? What can you simplify? All right. So next, is March. Okay, March is Pisces. Okay, so Pisces. What do we have for Pisces? What do we have? What do we have for Pisces? What do we have? Pisces. Oh, that one just a fish just. You know how fish jump out the water and go back in? That's what happened. Come on, what you got? Oh, okay, what? That's a bit much there. Hello, hello. Dang, that's interesting. Because 2 cards, and that's 2 heads there. It's funny. This says exaggerate, and the other says have something at stake. Exaggerate. Have something at stake. That's crazy. And cells at the bottom. I'm gonna put those back because I can only have one. Okay, that's funny now, isn't it? The fish. Okay, Pisces. Can I have 1 card, please? Holy Spirit, 1 card for Pisces. For 7 and 4. Oops. Here goes 2 again. Are they twins or something? Listen to your dreams. Be wacky. Listen to your dreams. Be wacky. Okay. Well, you got number 12 and number 20. So, how can you relate a recent dream to a current problem? What wacky things can you do to your idea? So you're going to have something at stake. Exaggerate. Okay? And then listen to your dreams. Be wacky. We'll just keep on going. 4. So that's April. Aries. Ooh, here we go. What is up with the 2? Get support. See the positive. Get support. See the positive. Number 33. And number 54. Get support is 54. And see the positive is number 33. So, what support system can you create? Number 33, see the positive. What's positive about your idea? Okay? When you judge new ideas, focus intentionally on their positive and interesting features. Such family participation provides not only a support system for the ill member, it also creates a high expectancy for getting well. So I just read a little bit of that. So however that resonates. And drop an assumption. Okay, next we have May, Taurus. Taurus. Taurus, 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 Taurus. What do we have for May? Taurus, Taurus. Beautiful cloud. What do we have for May? Flex your wrist muscle. Number 53, bullseye every time. How can you exercise your wrist muscle? Bullseye every time? If so, you're standing too close to the target. If you're not failing every now and again, it's a sign you're not doing anything very innovative. Everyone has a wrist muscle. You keep it in shape by trying new things. If you don't, it atrophies and you're no longer able to take chances. How can you exercise your wrist muscle? Maybe look into Bitcoin. Itchy, itchy. Yeah. Okay, that's Taurus. Interesting, Taurus. And coins. Okay, yeah, that's a get out of the dogma house. I didn't say the name though. 6 would be Gemini. What do we have wacky for Gemini? That came out so quick. Drop an assumption. And you know they think so much. They think. Oh my goodness. That's interesting. Drop one. See how something comes out the back of the head? You can't take any more in if you got too much in there. You gotta get some out. Oops. What in the hizzy world? No. Get out. Uh-oh. Hello. No. I don't know what that was about. Yeah, so you can't, hold any information in if you have all this rattling in there. So drop something. That's a side note. Okay, so it's a number 9. Yeah, so accumulation of all this. You got to release something anyway because it's time for something new now. Columbus challenged the Spanish couriers to stand an egg on its end. They tried but failed. He then hard-boiled one and squashed it down. That's not fair, they protested. You broke the rules. Don't be silly, he replied. You just assumed more than you needed to. What can you let go of? What unnecessary assumptions can you eliminate? That's good. All right, that'll give you something to think about. All right, so now we're at number 7, which that's July. So that's Leo, right? It's also Cancer, huh? I'm missing some signs. Cancer, so let's say Cancer. We're going to do Cancer. What's for Cancer? It's a whacker for Cancer. This is a Cancer man right here. That's crazy. What? This homeless guy. He knows how to ride skateboard. He does all this stuff. We call him Tarzan Man. Anyway, he's a Cancer. Just remember, oh, look at that. Cancer, don't fall in love with ideas. Number 45. Oh, that's a 9. Oops. If you fall in love with an idea, you won't see the merits of alternative approaches and will probably miss an opportunity or two. One of life's greatest pleasures is letting go of the previously cherished idea. Then you're free to look for new ones. What part of your idea are you in love with? Kiss it goodbye. Huh. Be aware of something, of unlimited potential, I want to say. Yay. Okay, so now we'll go to Leo. Right? Ooh. Make a metaphor. Yeah, number 26 here. Make a metaphor. There's a fish inside of a cat's mouth. There's a fish inside of a fridge. Taking up the whole fridge. I don't get it. So, philosopher Ortega Y. Gasset. The metaphor is probably the most fertile power possessed by man. The key to metaphorical thinking is comparing unrelated concepts and finding similarities between them. For example, what do a cat and a refrigerator have in common? They both have a place to put fish. They both have tails. They purr. They come in a variety of colors. And they both have a lifetime of about 15 years. What similarities does your idea have with cooking a meal, building a house, raising a child, waging war? What can you compare your idea to? Well, be dissatisfied was at the bottom of the deck. Be dissatisfied. All right, so next, 8. 8 is Virgo. Virgo. Okay, I want you to pop out for me right there. Just show out a little bit, Virgo. A little bit, just a little bit. Oh, wow. It's very overcast. It was warm for about an hour. Persistent. Look at that frog jumping out there. Like, you ain't catching me. I will not. I will survive. I will survive. And as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. I got all my love to live. I've got all my love to give. And I'll survive. Number 62. 2 frogs fell into a bucket of cream. The first frog, seeing that there was no way to get any footing in the white fluid except his fate, and drowned. The second frog didn't take this approach. He thrashed about and did whatever he could to stay afloat. Soon as his churning turned the cream into butter, he was able to jump out. He jumped out. Soon his churning turned the cream into butter, and he was able to jump out. How persistent are you? This is wacky. It's wacky deck. But maybe you really get it. Okay? Alright, so where are we at now? Virgo. We have now what's it called? Libra, right? Okay. Libra, what you got? What you want? That's 2. That's at least 2. That's more than 2. That's too many, is what that is. That is too many. But you're a giant, so they'll try to bring you down. Ask a fool. Ha! Imagine how others would do it. Get out of your box. I'm putting these back in here, but you got a bonus. There you go. Somebody's orchestrating someone's mind. Don't be a puppet. And say, ask a fool. Get out of your box. So someone's climbing on top of someone's head to get out of a box that their mouth got them into. You have a 3, a 28, and 37. Okay? What would a fool say about your idea? How would someone else change your idea? In what outside places can you look for ideas? They're all about ideas, okay? How about ideas? Alright, that was good for you. There you go. How you doing, Libra? And let's see who's next. After Libra, Scorpio. Scorpio. What do you have for Scorpio? What do we have for Scorpio? Oh. Scorpio. 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 Ooh. Be persistent. Find out what's out of whack. Do you got the same thing as somebody else? 62 and 34. So you have be persistent. The two frogs, the one and one gave up and the other one got the hell out of there. So stayed afloat. And when he caught one lump of butter, he hopped out of there. Ooh, itching. And so how can you how persistent are you? And find out what's out of whack. So what was out of whack here? How'd you get in there in the first place? How'd you get in the pot? You followed somebody they fell in. How? You know, something was out of whack to get you in there, but why won't the idea work? What's lacking? What doesn't feel right? Be critical and sense what's out of whack with your issue. Remember, you don't want to put a piece of garbage out in the world with your name on it. Why won't the idea work? What's whack? What's lacking? um, okay, so after itching, sorry. Oh goodness. After Scorpio is Scorpio. Oh, then we're finished, right? Scorpio, so November, then December. I think we're done. Because did we do Sag? Yeah. Oh no, Sag. We need Sag. We didn't do Sag. No, we didn't. Sag. Oh! That's quick. Make a metaphor. Oh. Somebody else. Who got that? Make a metaphor with the, I don't know. Maybe be another one just in case. Make a metaphor though. Make a metaphor. Make a metaphor. So that may be good if you're a songwriter, right? You're lacking some creativity. Make a metaphor. Make a metaphor. Make a metaphor. Is that it? I think that they like that metaphor. I don't think. Oh, this is. Oh wow. Conform. Number 36. When St. Augustine was a young priest in Milan, he took a problem to his bishop. He was going to Rome, where the Sabbath was celebrated on Sunday, while in Milan it was celebrated on Saturday. Augustine was confused as to which was the right way and which was the wrong way. The bishop solved his problem by saying, when in Rome, do as the Romans. Conformity is a necessary part of our existence. Without it, the fabric of society would come apart. It's the same with new ideas. If you're too far out in left field, you might be out of the ballpark. To what standards should you be conforming? think I've ever got that one. Okay. There you go. That's it. Thank you. Like, share, and subscribe. Why not? Tell me what you got out of that. Wiggity whack.